Okay. Oh boy. Where's my phone? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, just doing some vocal warm-ups. Are we live? We are live. I think. Yes, there we go. Hello. Welcome to another glorious, whatever this is. I don't even know anymore. Hey, I've noticed that, like, when I talk a lot of the time, it only goes in one ear, but that's because I always talk at the side of my mic, because the mic is, like, on the left of me, and on the left of my Mac, but I have to look at the screen, you know, to read the text. But I guess my mic is positioned weirdly, so I'm always talking to the side, like this. I should be talking in the front, so you can hear me properly, and not just in one ear, right? I've only recently noticed that, literally last week. Hopefully, I'll improve on that. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. Alright. This. Alright. Order of business. Get these friggin' controllers in their proper place. Excuse me. Get that. That nice sound. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Immediately, to start. Oh yeah, the infamous elevator segment. Let's see how many hopes we get out of it. Because yeah, it's trial time. I totally forgot, it's trial time for now. And I'm still gonna be voicing every single line, because I hate myself, apparently. I mean, that was clear. It was clear. We talked to everybody here. I mean, there's nothing else to do. You know, might as well just go in there. Accept our fates, as it were. What? Saying exactly what I'm thinking. Alright, Dan went down the stairs. Y'all can't hear that, but he was up here doing some laundry. He's done now, so I can be a bit more comfortable now with talking a bit louder. Hey! Like that. Also, I forgot to do my vocal warm-ups today, so you know, you're getting the raw experience right now. The raw experience. Yeah. Alright. Now to remember how to do all these voices. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator. Let us begin. Good idea. Are you scared? Obviously. We're about to go on a murder trial, you asshole. No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before. Oh, I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. Oops, it's me. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, it fell down and we all crashed and died. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Every single line has the word elevator in it. That's how you know this game is well written by someone who is competent. The steel box descended with a heavy clunking sound towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, it is not more like a defendant waiting. Is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Kyoko, I'm too lazy to solve it. You all need practice anyway. I've solved way better cases than this. I already know the truth. I already know it. You bitches figure it out first.
No, you finally arrived. What did you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Not even close. It's total shit.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down.
Just gotta ignore him. That's what you do to bullies. Just ignore them.
Hurry up now, hurry up!
We did what he said and found our seats. Really, did you know? Oh my god, the angle on this shot is really funny to me. It's well drawn, that's not the issue. It's well drawn, good perspective, but also, why this angle? It's really funny to me. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Again, another case of, it's narration, but like, we can see what's happening because you drew it. We don't need you to tell us. Whatever. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. Oh yeah, poor Taka. But he's all alone. How long is my... Oh yeah, Jesus. It really does look like a bugle right now. One of those bugle chips, the cones. Same color and everything. Just want to chomp it. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Hello, Nighthawk. Welcome. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. Oh boy. A deadly betrayal. A deadly death. Oh, fuck you. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly fate. A deadly class trial. No hopes so far. No hopes. Do I want to save? Yes. I do want to save. Obviously I do. Oh boy. Oh, it's that time. I don't know why it's suddenly... I don't know. This is a visual novel, and for some reason, it's always a bit laggy when it needs to load anything. Like, it's very bad at just basic controls. Menu controls. I don't know why. Like, it's so slow and just sluggish. It feels like, even if it's not actually lagging, it feels like it. It feels like it's dropping frames or something, but maybe that's just because it's so slow and clunky. I mean, I love this game. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright. This is all basic. This is all a basic shit, you know? We already... I feel like this is easy to figure out. I mean, it's the first trial, but... Guys, hell, my menu is laggy. We can't start the trial yet. My handbook is laggy. Monokuma, why'd you do this?
I know, I didn't design them.
Well, I thought you did.
No, my supervisor did.
Who's your supervisor?
Me.
Well, fuck you. I probably need to memorize the names of these or something. It's fine. It's fine. Presence? Are we gonna use a presence in the trial? Oh, God. Set skills. I don't have any skills. I have this one. I have that one. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Okay. Does that even matter? If you... I know how this game works. When you hit a truth bullet at something that's true, it instantly destroys it. You know? Why would this be useful? Increases damage to... What, does the opponent have a health bar? No. Whatever. Did it actually set them? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I just realized everything's gonna be voiced now. May need to... Hold on, I'll lower this. I'll lower this just so I can talk over it more clearly. If it's still too loud, or you guys can tell me. In the final argument mode where it's a 1v1 maybe. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. It's time, buddy. It's time. Let me just get my first sip of water. Oh boy!
Hooey!
Time for the visual novel to become an FPS. It turns into two. Yeah. That would actually... I think that would actually be a better game. Just...
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened. And the one that decides everyone else will graduate. And the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay, then, everyone close your eyes, and whoever did it, raise your hand! He's the only one that raises his hand. And he's the only one that closes his eyes while everyone else just looks at him slow turn. What? I'm following the rules. Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? Can I leave? I so badly just do not want to be here right now. What's going on with those pictures? How did you take them? They're very well made. Very clear pictures. I don't remember taking a photo with you. I feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates. Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats? No reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. Get ready to get started. What a line. Also, great foreshadowing, guys.
It's like in the fucking Lion King. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. What about that shadowy place? We never go there. What about that 16C?
Oh, don't worry about it. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Sorry. It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. If you do this challenge in the second game, you're screwed because of that one character. I know. I know fully of who you speak. I know fully. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Fuck it, sure. I forgot how to play this game. As things progress during each class trial, you will non-stop debates or discussion without pauses of you or the lights presentation and say, but what this means is you may be truthful. It's to review what they say. And roll for true. Left stick to aim, then fire with the X. Alright. Pay close attention to these characters. Blah 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 blah. All around the files, blah blah blah. Good luck and have fun. I will not have fun, thank you very much. Alright, tutorial time. Okay. Do I need to voice all these lines? I'll just pay attention to them. Wait, can I speed up? Yes, okay. In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a choice to... Oh. Okay, I was scared that wasn't gonna hit. Alright, I hit it. Woo! Man, I forgot how primitive this game looks compared to the third one. I've just been watching like the Game Grumps playthrough of the third game. This is so much more primitive compared to that game. Because like V3 has just so much more shit going on. And like everything is more depth, but this is just all flat mostly. It's crazy. Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looks. It's gonna be... Now, I have to pay attention now, is the thing. I haven't really been paying attention, because, you know, you have to be entertaining, you know? While you play this. And you gotta do all the voices, and you gotta think of jokes and stuff, improv and stuff. Otherwise, it's just a bland stream where all you do is play the game, you know? But now I have to actually pay attention, so I might seem like a goddamn idiot, which I am anyway, but you know what I mean. With the way things have been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Sayaka, obviously. Yeah, between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first, then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, so, what's next? Bader.
Next is the subject of the murder weapon. Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
No fucking shit. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. The knife! It was a knife! The kitchen knives! It's what was used to kill her. There was a kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon. It appears some random knife. Not a random knife! It was from a set! You idiot! It was a fight between Sayaka and Sayaka, yeah. Two clones of Sayaka. Not two clones. One, the original Sayaka, and then a clone. There, I said it right. Please be proud of me. No, I do think it was a knife, but just not any knife. But not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife. Huh? A kitchen knife? Now what the hell is a kitchen? It's a place where you make food. Food? Yeah, how are you breathing? How are you alive? I don't know myself. Okay. After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing. I feel like I'm going too low. After the murder, I need to get... After the murder...
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Did I miss a line? I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever. Jesus, that hair. It really is just... Especially just in that front angle. Like the little icon right there. It just looks like a turd. Like, it just looks like a turd that fell on his head. And was like drooping down to the nose. Ugh. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of a stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife. Okay, Mondo, okay. Closer, buddy, closer. Buddy. That is very obviously a fucking kitchen knife. Like, you don't need to look close. It's jutting out of her very clearly. What else could that be other than a kitchen knife? A butcher knife, maybe. But here's the thing, Mondo. That's also from a kitchen. Like, that very distinctly looks like a kitchen knife, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Yeah. Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right? Oh, fuck me. Can I even go high pitch right now?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. Oh, what more proof do you need?
Hold on a second. I'm...
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that? She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Or maybe I did it in my sleep. There's been more to learn by non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. You can concentrate by holding down the R button. What a concept. Concentrate. I hate myself. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay blah blah blah. Top of your aim, blah blah blah. Concentrate. I forgot I can concentrate. That makes it a lot easier. Alright. Howie's account? I guess there's a whereas I got us. We're coming to the kitchen, right? He did when nobody was in the dining hall. Bam! Using that focus. Using that Danganronpa focus. Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? That witness being me. Danny chat is not getting displayed. Right, fuck. I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. I'm very sorry. I'm a fake streamer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. There we go. There's chat. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's better now. Alright. What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Flashback.
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So
you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
yeah. Like, oh my god, it totally went missing. Like, I can't even believe that. Like, it's crazy.
Alright. Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there. He totally didn't come and make out with me and then get the knife. Totally not. I'm denying that. Because it didn't happen.
The knife disappeared while he was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other? Idiot swimmer girl? I'm a pro idiot swimmer girl, thank you very much. More importantly, why would I get involved in something like that? I don't want to murder, I just want to get some shiz. When can we get out of here? I just want to go to the mall. God damn it.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear. If there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. No. Each murderer is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate. So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule? Ugh, good grief. Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hima seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way, I swear it wasn't me.
Oh god, that was powerful.
That was nasty. Here, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can. What? We were making out furiously in her room when the murder should have happened. So I know full well where she was. With her lips on mine. Anyway. That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea. Oh, right. That too. Different situation. Oh, I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me. Right. Okay. Thank you for that. Useful dialogue. Surprise. Yeah, surprise. There were almost no hopes. I think there was one hope last time. There have been no hopes so far. Which is like, it kind of makes me scared to keep doing this challenge. I know there's a lot more hopes left. Okay, I'll be transparent with you. I looked up the exact amount of hopes in this game, and it's like, from what I recall, it's like 200, I think. So there's gonna be a lot more. Actually, okay, I'm not gonna look it up again. Probably not 200. I might be being facetious right now. But it was a high amount. It's like, I expect it to happen a lot more, especially during the end. During like the climax, when the quote unquote themes of the story really start to be hammered down into your brain.
the prologue. No, not the prologue. Chapter 1. You know, case 1. That's what it says on the little label here. Looks like a beautiful little ribbon. Makes you think this is like a pageant or something, and we're judging. Or like this is a theater because of the checkered floor and the curtains and the ribbon design. This does just look like we're rehearsing in a theater right now, what I'm seeing. Hold on. Can I hide? Yeah. This does just look out of context. This does just look like a theater rehearsal of some kind. Like, it almost looks like the things in front of them are like those chairs that you see on like a movie sets, you know, those kinds of chairs with like the actor's name on them, or like the movie's name on them. Anyway, game. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no, because, well...
Just spit it out already.
There. Wait. Wrong accent. There. I'll spit it out.
I stayed in this room last night. Oh, so you were making out. That was okay. That was just a joke.
I guess I was scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis. Just like we were airtight in each other's...
Whatever.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's the problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
What? You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Really, really cool. Really cool.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
I love that how humor works in this game. Like, it arrives, doesn't leave any impact, and is immediately pushed aside and ignored to focus on the actual plot. It's that almost makes it funnier. It's like it's always like little mini skits jam packed into the shoved, that's the word. Just shoved in between, slammed in between the actual story beats.
Actually, there is one other possibility, right, Hina? Oh yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there. Sayaka.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Someone who's not here? Are you talking about
Sayaka?
That's how you say that name in a Valley Girl accent.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall and then later she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Wait, Sayaka? Who's that? I only know Sayaka because the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka Monokuma. He takes knives all the time. For his knife collection, I've seen it. It's quite stylish. Then Sayaka's the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. Well, no, there's other possibilities, like someone could have, snuck in unnoticed. Like, perhaps if they didn't want to get caught holding a knife. Maybe. That's a possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. Well, maybe she just doesn't like your goddamn attitude, and maybe you just need to be a little more respectful. As she left, oh, fuck. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water, but most likely.
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself? I'm sure she just took it. Wait, sorry. I'm sure she just took it for self-defense. So he's saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it. In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her. What?
See? He did do it after all. Why am I blushing at that? I'm fucked up, okay? I get off on this shit.
No, you're wrong. Alright, I haven't been doing that. No, you're wrong.
So that's how you would quit the argument. You send it all off in the wrong direction. You possess a most terrifying talent.
Danny Sayaka needed the knife for the bloodbath. Oh, right, that's right. Can't have a bloodbath without a knife. It's tradition, alright? It's Italian tradition. You get some lasagna, you get some spaghetti, you get some minestrone, and then you have your bloodbath. It's tradition. Every Italian does it at least once in their life. Most times it's at the last moments of their life, because they die because of it. But, that's part of it. That's part of the ritual. You sacrifice yourself for the flying spaghetti monster. That's... Damn. I love that. Just like, I love that, Makoto. Just, damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because, you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that she's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? You say it, I don't care.
Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Hangman's Gambit. Oh, boy. Would you like to hear more? No, but I'll do it anyway, for you. Just to be polite. Things are phrase, but it's phrase from others. Use the left stick to aim, press the A button to shoot the desired letters. You shoot on the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to the influence case. Well then, good luck and have fun! I sat on my leg and now it's numb. Sorry. Oh, fuck me. Why do I always sit... Why don't I ever sit like a normal human being? Is that just the tism working its way through me? Is that just the ADHD? Whatever. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we could figure out what that something is, then... You're not even going to finish your sentence, okay. Hangman's Gambit, okay. Fucking... what is it? Hair? Oh. Wait, no. Is it? Is an A? Right. How hair? Oh, right. Because they cleaned the scene of the crime. Wait, that's how Hangman's Gambit works in this game? I completely forgot. That sucks. You just mash the button onto the letter until it... Oh, that sucks. Oh, this'll be fun to play. That's right, there wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes, and if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
I guess.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body of South. Not just her hair.
Right.
Y'all are fucking idiots. Ah, yes, very true, very true.
God, you guys are... I mean, I'm just as much of an idiot, but I have an excuse. I have a stream to do, everybody. I have to be entertaining all on my own here. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there. For fuck's sake.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely, it's simply beyond any reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same. Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
But are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No, there are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Well, I'm not telling you. Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Right, there was a lot of blood.
Besides that,
there was a dead body.
Besides that,
there was a knife.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave. I'm done. Fuck this.
Alright, sorry.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it? Well, what do you mean? I meant, did they have any trouble getting into the bathroom? It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto? Again, I'm not going to tell you.
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Doorknob, present key. Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right? Huh, but doorknob? What doorknob? The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed and the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
It could have also just meant that I did it. There's no way to prove that. Wait, fuck. Why am I saying that out loud? Fuck!
I'm trying to bypass the lock. They ended up nearly removing... In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. Such a knob they are. I'm done with your shit, but I can still joke. I'm not completely lifeless. Fucking assholes.
I love this through line of just Kyoko being absolutely done all the time. I love it. British Kyoko.
You lot are the worst. Look at the crime scene. It is a battleground. Do you really think Makoto would prove any... Right.
Doorknob. Man, I was just looking at the door itself. Why only appreciate one part of the door when I can appreciate all the parts of the door? Are doorknobs like the penises of the door? Is a doorknob like a penis to a door? These are life's hardest questions. Hard. That's that's just a hypothetical question. But I would like to know the answer. For reasons. Water. Sweet, sweet water. Sorry.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion because he's stupid and would never do something like this.
So what, you're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see?
God, fuck, I hate you all.
Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully, that will help you understand.
Hopefully. That was very close. Okay. Danny, do you really want the answer to that? Of course I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked it. Are doorknobs... Is a doorknob the penis of a door? I want to know. Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's been more to learn about now stuff to pace. Would you like to learn more? Oh, joyous day. I would love nothing more than to learn more. Oh, God. I'm dying. I'm dying, guys. It's over. I'm dying. Tell my family I love them. Tell them I love them. All right. Am I speaking in the center well enough? Because again, last time a lot of it was right here at the side. You know, I want to keep it centered. From here on out, the number of freaks will start going up, but no matter how many visitors, I'm trying to say no. Fine, whatever. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth. Bathroom door frame. The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sako was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom. Then the killer ran after her, and they got into the bathroom. At that point, the killer had to bust down the door. Is that it? Oh, because Sayaka locked it. Then finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered. And to finish the job, they stabbed her with a kitchen knife. What was it again with the door frame? I totally forgot. I can't check it while it's happening. What was it again about the door frame? Can I not? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. What was it again about? At least they have that for you. Makoto's bathroom door is difficult to open. The only two people who know to check Makoto, the room owner, and Sayaka, the victor. Right. Yeah. We already know the answer. It's because the door was locked. No, it's no. You're right. The door wasn't locked. It was just hard to open. So to the bathroom. Why do we need to refute that? Whether the door was locked or not? Oh, buddy. No, that's wrong. Danny was in Makoto's room, so she could not lock it. Fair point. The reason my bathroom didn't open was because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right? Right. That part. You know what? I'll stop calling you guys stupid. I'm just as stupid. But again, I have an excuse. I have an excuse. I have to try at least be entertaining. Key point on try. Key word being try. I can't even form sentences properly.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true. Then, why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck, you moron. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, as true as can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all. Badoomch. So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked, so they tore apart the doorknob to get in. Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms. The killer could easily make that mistake thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer was convinced the bathroom door was locked, so they didn't know that the door actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime they didn't know was... the crime took place in my room! Fuck! Danny, have a good excuse. You don't have to remember it or die. They do. True. Thank you. The killer must have not realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Why are you assuming it's a he?
And yet, he's absolutely right. Say what?
I hope I didn't clip the mic by doing that. Sorry, just checking.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were. Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident, but the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door open.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right? Or you are just a moron, like the rest of the people here.
Byakuya, you can't testify. You're just as stupid.
How dare you? That is a definite possibility.
So the knife would have so the killer, sorry, I can't fucking read. So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switch rooms? And then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Fuck. Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Okay. I'll quit without saving. Let's not do that. Just pushing that one button scared me. Alright.
But what happens if we can't decide who we think did it? We all die.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious. Peter, help me.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. As a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you. Oh, I love you, Celeste. Alright. Fumi has already solved the crime but is playing dumb. He's not the ultimate fanfic creator, he's the ultimate pretender. The ultimate actor. Yeah.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, just ask your damn fucking question. Wait, I'm not supposed to swear. Just ask your darn fudging question.
Oh yeah, okay, so, well, I was just wondering how the culprit got into Makoto's room in the first place. Yes, how did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right? I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine, how about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Mr. Maigono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka let someone in because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 la. We already used this as a thing, right? No, we using that later. Is it just this one? Okay. That's literally reiterating a point here. Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. We already flashed back to this scene once.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely want to open it. Otherwise, what's the point of being on a switch?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that? My girlfriend lying to me? What? Did she cheat?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me, can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay? I found a notepad during my search and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared. I'm only bringing this up now because it's fun to see you all suffer. Gotta get at least a little bit of enjoyment out of this. Because God knows nothing else is entertaining here.
Oh man, I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. It's almost as if we're solving a murder. When you write it, could leave an impress. Catch over the next sheet of paper and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap, I better make sure to rip the paper out before I use it and move on. From now on.
Real useful dialogue.
It's pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto, who lived there, or Sayaka, who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't, but...
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature, Sayaka's signature.
It's not really a signature, it's just her name written. That could be anyone. It's not a signature. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it? But why? Why would she write that?
Then it was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret. If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Again, why are you assuming it's a man?
Of course, I'm a lazy cutie, so it wouldn't have any effect on me. But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Danny, only someone who was in Makoto's room. Oh my god, it was Taka. Taka, it was you! What? No! I don't want to be executed. And I don't want to be executed either. I mean, alright, fine. I do want to be executed. That sounds like the right job for me.
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then, pay attention.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
I gotta actually pay attention. Dorm nameplates. Yeah. Saga switched rooms, correct. But another place where I was to come to, it specifically says, my room. So I read that note. Then they would have got to Saika's room. Exactly the room that Makoto was staying in. Boom! No, that's wrong! No, you're wrong. Fuck. Excuse me. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I mean, it smells great in here. Peaches and flowers. Do peaches smell nice? They taste good. And I actually don't like peaches. Don't kill me. I don't really like watermelons either. Or bananas. I fucking hate bananas so much. I've only eaten a banana, like a full ripe banana, like 2 times in my life. One time, the first time was during kindergarten, where I immediately decided, like, I do not like this. I hate this. Was it kindergarten? I was like, or like first grade. I was like 5 or 6 or something. Even 7. I don't even remember. But yeah. Long time ago. And then literally like a few months ago, I decided to try it again. To try a banana again. Just to like reaffirm whether I like it or not. And I couldn't even finish it. I don't know what it's the texture, consistency. I don't like it. It doesn't even taste. The taste isn't even that good. The nameplates on Maya Sayaka's room got switched.
They got switched?
Why do you repeat everything I say?
That's right, the nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And then the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
And then if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was. Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
I don't like banana, and I really don't know why it makes no sense. It makes perfect sense to me. I hate bananas, like I just said.
The texture, consistency, the taste, it's just not... I don't get why people like it. It's not good.
I love me some good fruit. But, like, not all fruits are made equally. I don't like bananas. I don't really like watermelon. Or just melons, ever. I don't like pears. I do like myself some berries though, some blackberries or some nice red berries, strawberries. Those are like my favorite. Raspberries, those are also really good. Apples, classic. Can't go wrong with an apple. Yeah, pineapple's also good. Yeah. Grapes, simple. Am I missing anything? Probably. Dragon fruit. I've never had a dragon fruit, but I've heard of it and seen it. I assume it tastes at least somewhat appetizing. Sorry. Plus, the rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was, well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto? Right. Okay, then who did it? Fucking... I wonder who. There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. The only person... Sayaka! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about switching rooms, so the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka. You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she switch them in the first place? She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room. What? Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them that you switched rooms? Why would anyone do that? Do you understand that? We first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies. What happened there was probably a murder. Whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit. But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot. Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle. Yes, I think you're right. Why do I look like bashful in this pose? Might be blushing. Sorry. Your outfit looks really cool. I can't deny. I would just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right? Fight, right? Rhymes. I'm a poet, didn't even know it. Oh my god, I did it again. Oh. That reminds me, there was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight? Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword? Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist. How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist? The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. There's gold. There's gold. There's gold. Gold. There's gold. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there, see? Is that gold? Gold. Sorry. It sure is, specifically the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because... I got it, because she got hit with a sword right there on her wrist. Very good, Taka. Everyone applaud Taka. Give him some love. Show him some support. He's learning. Slowly learning. Baby steps. Oh, this is his first trial here. We're all learning here. We're learning together as a unit, as a family. Sorry, just making some stuff sure. I need to get the spit ready.
I see, I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, that's about time we solved this mystery. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's been more to learn by now, so debate. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. We've only been going for an hour? Are you fucking kidding me? It's only been an hour? I feel like I've been here for days. What the fuck? Okay. Are you getting used to these nonstop debates? Not really. They're very non-intuitive. Sorry, but the next bit is... Influence gauge. You can press the L button to read the very good all done there. By the way, the guy fuel balls will be loaded onto the cylinder. For purposes of this time, the logic difficulty will be set to me. What? Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your argument. Make your argument. Replica sword sheet. Kitchen knife set. Replica sword. When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack. That's what broke Miss wrist. So she tried to fight back and grab the kitchen knife. She had him away. And the culprit did that from her too, and they killed her with it. And that's exactly what happened. Whoa. What was that? The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation. Right. Boom! Searchy! Actually, no, I don't think the fight started with the sword. Huh, why not? Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See, there's a gash in it, like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp, you mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell is going on. Mondo, nobody gets what's going on here. You're all stupid as hell. If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right? That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged? If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defense impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself. What? How the hell can you not think that? Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
The part of her body that shows she never used the sword? If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? Your stomach, maybe. Just swallow it. And so it judges out of your stomach. And then you stab someone by just belly bumping them. Like, just thrust. You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword. How can you know that just by looking at her palms? Because of the fucking gold coating that we talked about already. Fuck. Love how one of the arms on Hero's jacket is just flying wildly. I know. The character designs in this game are something to behold, truly. I could make a whole video just like dissecting these designs, criticizing them, rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. As someone who loves character design. Sorry. Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off of the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Or the killer washed her hands. Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Well, I do think you're ugly, but that's not important. No, that's not it at all. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens to the... Oh, right. The water was off. According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime, and the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet. Oh my. You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey. Huh? I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously. So anyway, moving on from that, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on, if that's right, then the only one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was... Well, the one who damaged the sheath would have to have been the one without the sword. Sayaka, she had the kitchen knife.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she had been planning to commit a murder of her own. What? She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation... Indeed, these are all actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Sayaka was the one who suggested you to switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. And for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? I would like to get frisky, but not risky.
Guys, come on, she has been trying to kill Makoto with headbutts. Exactly. I forget that that's a joke that I made. Hold on, I need to turn on the light. Turn on the light. I need to turn on the light. Turn on the light in my heart. Whew, that's some water.
Hello, new person. Welcome. God. For one thing, even if we're playing work, Mr. Nayeki would just tell everyone they switch rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. Just look at him. I don't think the flies. He's afraid of the flies. The flies aren't afraid of him. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why, out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid or an actual superstar. Who are you more likely to believe? Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit. Sorry, that was me.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in return. That must be when her wrist got broken, as she was forced to drop the knife. The tables were suddenly turned on her, as she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because of the wonderful things he does. La 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 ha ha. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Sorry. I'm so very sorry. Why am I yawning so much lately during these streams? Probably because it's numbing. And it takes a lot out of you to just do all the stuff. Also, I think it's a hypothesis, but I think also because Makoto's voice is already close to an actual yawn. You know? So, it like activates it more often. Like right now. Oh, God. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it. But in the end, her plan failed. Somehow her headbutting technique didn't kill. Like how I'm headbutting the screen right now. Like my little icon right there. I'm like a woodpecker. Look at me. Look at Makoto. Just trying to pecking at you. Sorry.
Hey, you guys have totally derailed the argument.
You're saying that now?
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh, yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery.
That's what we've been doing this entire time, Kyoko.
If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for us all.
You don't say. Is it really over? Obviously I'm committed. Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? Makoto is finally trying pegging. I don't think that's how pegging works, my dude. It would be funny if that's how it works, but I don't think that's how pegging works. Pecking, sure, but pegging, not so much. That would be funny if that's how it works. That's how you peg someone. You just peck at their nether region. Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? As far as clues go, there's nothing left. You have clues left. You fucking idiot. Alright. Oh. Yeah, we're still going. So you are admitting that you still have clues? dying message. Oh boy. It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? There are clues! You fucking asshole! Alright. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dying? Wait, what'd you say? The dying message. Also, she wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember God. 11037 or Leon. Leon. To make that clear, you all heard that. Just so I don't have to repeat it. Obviously, I'm probably gonna have to repeat it anyway. But just making sure. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there. Can you decipher it? As far as clues go, we only have the killer's name on the wall. What else could we possibly do? There's not any more clues. Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I could prove it. Left index finger. I mean, that's not definitive proof. The killer could have just done that, you know, afterwards. Like, just took her dead finger, just dipped it in the pool of blood. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message. I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write. Why did you... Maybe she's a lefty. Like, why are you assuming that that's it? I'm a lefty. I feel offended by that. Sure, I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it, but still. What the heck do those numbers mean? 11037? That's about as slow as she actually says it in the game. To be fair, Phoenix, right, this happens that it is fake, so it's not certain at all. Yeah. Hey, Chihiro, you're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit. No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers. Of course, it's because they're numbers. Oh, yeah, it looked like... Huh? What? What? No, it's just... Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first 2, 11, look less like 2 numbers and more like 1 letter? Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 11. But looking at it now, you could also read it as an N. It was Naegi. Makoto, you did it! What? No! Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit. Our little gray cells are really getting... Our little gray cells are really getting excited now? What? Are you referring to gray matter or something? And the brain, your brain is getting excited? Whatever. I don't think, since it's you that said it, I don't think I want to know. But even if that really is an N, N037 doesn't quite make any more sense than before. Sounds like a serial number. Damn it, it's no use, I just don't know. What? Whoa, what? Wait, whoa, hey. No. What was that? Guys, that's not in the actual game, is it? You saw that too, right? A little thumbs down? Thought bubble? This is weird. What has been happening with that? Like, the first balloons just out of nowhere, and now that little graphic. Like, I'm not insane, right? Like, I'm not insane, right? Like, I've never seen that before. Either of that. And that doesn't even look like it belongs in the game. Like, what the fuck is it? No, that's not normally in the game, right? Then what the fuck is it? It's on my Switch. I'm playing it on my Switch. So is it? What are you? What's happening? And here's the, no. Okay. Also, here's the thing. I've played this version before on my Switch Lite. This stuff didn't appear during that playthrough. So like, I am legit so confused. Like, legit so confused. Like, I don't know what the fuck. If it was like something that happens in OBS, it would appear over the entire screen, but no, it specifically happens in the game window. You know? So it can't be something that OBS does if it only happens in the game window and not on the entire screen. This is weird. This is weird. Somebody please tell me. I don't know. Right, we're solving a murder. Rotate the image 180 degrees. Huh? Rotate it? What does that mean? I think maybe I see something. Oh my god, now I see she wrote down the killer's name. Huh, you just shot past the clue part and right into who did it? So, whose name did she write? Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. You turn her message under 80 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I got it! Do you want me to pin it? Maybe. Maybe. Just so somebody could... I need to know. Like, how can I even look that up for somebody to tell me? I looked up Danganronpa balloons after last stream as just a desperate effort to find something about this, but I got nothing. All I got was like a few cute fan arts of like a Chiaki with some balloons or something. Cute fan arts, not bad ones. Make that perfectly clear. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. And what does that spell? L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Makoto. Wait, no, fuck! What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. Oh, fuck. This guy is going to be talking a lot more now, and I still don't really have a voice for him. Do I need to... Do I just... Alright, here's... Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna change this guy's voice right now. I'm gonna come up with a new voice for him. Alright, you ready? You guys ready?
Hell. What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's Stutch. Stutch is the killer. You know what? That actually makes sense. It's just... His voice is officially Stutch now.
So when it's Pokemon, it's cursed. When it's Danganronpa, it's cute. You know, that is actually quite accurate. Surprisingly, there's a lot less bad Danganronpa fan art. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked as much. Maybe give him a surfer dude voice. I already have, like... Makoto is already, like, a surfer dude type voice. Like, hey, man, well, ride the wave, you know? I even tried that with, like, Hero, and it just turned into Joe Swanson. So, like... I'll just make it Stitch. You're gonna die soon. Who cares?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. Just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
Why did your voice suddenly change?
What are you talking about? Oh god, Malakista!
Sorry. That is very fun to do.
No, it's not random at all. Sorry, just have to reach behind here. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Alright. Everybody, do it right now. Everybody just sits down and leans against the wall and tries it. It's like a little experiment. This is fun, actually. Maybe I have a hidden talent for calligraphy or art, because this is really fun to just write stuff in weird poses.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer. You can't just go and say shit like that. If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence? Huh? You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of.
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator. Burnt shirt piece. Burnt shirt piece. Burnt shirt piece. Sorry. You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. Had to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it in the incinerator. But one piece burned off and got left behind.
Actually, how did he get just a fresh new coat that looks exactly like his old one? Do they just hand it to you, or do you just have do they just provide copies of everyone's outfits? I mean, actually, that would probably be helpful because you're stuck here. You have to have some variety of clothes, otherwise you'll just end up stinking like Hifumi.
And the killer did notice that they most clearly would have panicked. They most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon? Waka 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 waka. But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty? Yeah. I mean, obviously.
Happy to hear Leon finally hit puberty. Yeah, we're proud of him. This is when the balloons should be happening. We're celebrating he finally hit puberty.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up. That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine.
Not really. Everyone here has a very specific outfit. You have a very specific jacket, buddy.
Well, it's just that one little chart piece. There's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
I can tell this is gonna hurt my throat if I do this enough. You're right, that alone isn't enough, but there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so. The bird remains with the button-up shirt, which the killer was unable to get rid of. There's also something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. Where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, how it was disposed of. If we look closely at how this shirt was disposed of, I almost said skirt, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Well, damn, the only evidence we have is clothes only Leon wears. And his name on a wall. Well, guess we also need his fingerprint. Yeah, like fucking. Is it really? Is he really the not the only one that wears a shirt like that or a jacket? I mean, I guess Taka, but like aside from him, I don't really know. Like to be perfectly honest with you.
And obviously you won't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? Ha ha ha. Interesting. What? Huh?
This turns into a fucking bird.
Ha 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 ha.
Sorry. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. If you threw it really well, and you hit a glass ball to press the button, but then baseball. I remember how this works now. The only other one might be Byakuya's undershirt. Well, yeah, sure, undershirt, but why? If it was an undershirt, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one. A lot of people wear. Okay, fine, I'll admit it. As far as undershirts go, then yes, a lot of people have the white button-ups here. Fine, I'll give it to you. But still, this is pretty fucking stupid. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Shadow Crystal Ball. Shadow Crystal Ball. The key to the trash room. Whoever was uncleaner must have had it, right? So the only one who could get in the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash. So you have to get close. Oh, fuck off. I hit it. I hit the button. I hit X. I swear to God. I swear to God. Can't believe Hifumi was a bird all along. No, that was my fault. Can't believe Hifumi was a bird all along. Yeah, he's not a bird of hope. He's just a random ass bird that we don't care about. Remember? Kapla! No, that's wrong. Hold on, I think I know someone. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using this trash room key. But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Yes, you could if you used this. What is this? Some kind of glass bowl? It's busted. It's busted to hell. Ufumi is the crane Magoto god of school. Oh my god, the tie-in. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job there. Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
by fucking divine with it? What does that even mean? Just pray with the ball that the incinerator door opens. Like, please, ball, please, magic ball, let it open. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone screw that through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi.
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange, I'm quite curious what of last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Leon used the power of God to cover his murder. Exactly. The power of God and anime on his side. But the anime part is redundant because this is an anime game. Ifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the key. Once they got to the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on, what the hell is this? All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shit that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly. Right, now, just hold on. But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that? Well, that's right, that's not right. It'd be impossible. Don't remember my talent, guys.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible, I don't think so, because the killer is... Ultimate fanfic creator. Oh, God. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do I run out to how stupid you sound right now? A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star. You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. Those goddamn shiver brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
Can you even understand what I'm saying without the dialogue? I feel like I'm just intelligible with that voice.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. More game. Mikado, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make this crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this. Listen to me. What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. Would you like to hear more? Leon used his fanfic power to summon Hatsune Miku to open the door. Specifically Hatsune Miku, not anyone else. Here's the thing. Hatsune Miku would perfectly fit in with this cast. Not this cast, but like in the V3 cast, Hatsune Miku would totally fit in. I need to start listening to Miku. I've heard everything about her and stuff, but I've never actually listened to any of the stuff. Yeah. Every case is one last evidence to bring the case road. This is the closing argument. You'll give a complete summary of the case. Alright, fine. Truth panels. Take aim at a missing session and proceed. Aim, but holy cow, you'll get a hit immediately to break through. Well then, good luck and have fun. No, we can't understand what Leon is saying, and that makes it funnier. I'm sorry. Oh boy. So, what do we have here? Alright. Okay. I got 20 minutes for this, so, you know, we can take this a bit slow. Maybe this. Oh, right. It doesn't tell you if it's correct until after you've completed everything. Oh, boy. Now I remember how that worked. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Just press the button. Just press the damn button. Dun dun da 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 da. How can you? Where? Okay, whatever. But it's supposed to be read like a manga, so right to left. Let's play a game of Minesweeper. I've never played Minesweeper in my life. I didn't grow up with it, I guess. Maybe, like, wait, hold on. Wait, no, okay, hold on. Right. Then you, oops. You did this, and then, sorry, I'm concentrating. You hit it, and then, oh, this is just a repeat. So there are bullshit things in here. That's fun. This one. Yeah, nothing else makes sense there. Something. That's to open it with a toolkit or whatever. And then they killed her. This is like bad paneling. If you were reading this as an actual comic, it would be hard to tell. Like, this is the part where she actually gets stabbed. Like, there's no in actual comic sense. Like, it's bad. Whatever. I mean, it's not important. Alright. Fuck. Oh, we're good. Whoop. Right, and then... Yep. The perfect crime. And... reenact! I did it! To be honest, this is my favorite part of the trials. It's just nice to see how the whole case went down. I agree. It's fun. It's also, like, actual gameplay, so that's fun. Zach looks more depressed than dead in the bathroom picture. I mean, if you're dying, you're probably depressed, is the thing. I think I better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. I need to have water. Sorry. My throat is dry as a motherfucker, and I still have an hour of this shit. Streaming for literally one other person right now, because nobody else is here. That's what you do when you're a small streamer. I do just like feel bad sometimes about just putting all my effort and energy into streams and then like only like 5 people max or something tune in and like actually stay, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, I'm bad at what I do, but like case in point. But you know, it gets to the point where like when your dad talks to you like, are you gonna be streaming again today? And so, how's your audience? It's been growing a bit. And it's like, no, it's still the same. And he's like, oh, okay, like something like that, you know. It's like, ooh. You could just say that you're not proud of what I do. You could just say it. There is someone else, I'm just the only one who is writing. Well, since I'm watching this on my phone as well, just for the sake of it, I need to look at chat while looking at another tab that isn't OBS. That by all technicalities, there's only one other person here, by process of elimination. I'm here, and then you're here. So, and even with that, my point still stands. Only 2 people, if it was. I think I better take a more look at the kids from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in other words, my room. From what we could tell, Sayaka invited that person from there intended to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. Basha. What a sound. Basha. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. Snap! Oh my god, the inverted filter. That's how you know. That's how you know. During the struggle, strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know is that my bathroom door got stuck easily and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. To be fair, it's more luck than quality. I do think if more people found your channel at the same time, that there would be a lot more people. I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm saying this as a person who, personally, I can't watch anything that I've made anymore. At least anything that has my voice in it. I can't listen to that anymore, ever, without just it being cringe city to the max. Like when I'm just sitting here and I'm talking, and I'm just doing these bits or whatever, I'm confident enough. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be doing this in the first place. But like when I listen back to it, you know? It's like when you listen back to it that you're like, what the fuck is this? This is not funny or entertaining. And you don't even sound excited, my dude. You sound monotone as shit. That's the thing that... Those are the things that I notice when I ever watch things back here. Sayaka knew about that, but knowing. Chuk chuk. Dun dun. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Creak. Dun dun dun. Ha!
And stabbed Sayaka. Shh. Shh. Oh, no sound effect for writing the message. No, like a shh shh shh. But even with that strength she had remaining. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. Danny, there is a saying, you are your own worst critic. I know, but like, it has to have some merit, right? Like, come on. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. Ha ha. Dun dun. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. Phew! First, they took off their shirt, and they looked really sexy and hot, which was covered in their victim's blood. Less hot. Unless. Grip. Roll, roll. Roll, roll. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Chuk chuk. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. I still can't believe there have been zero hopes during this stream so far. That's kind of nuts. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the incinerator switch. And For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. Crash! Whoosh! The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Ding! Raw! Creak! Pshaw! Creak! Raw! Heh! Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with what I imagine is a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. We're gonna kiss. Baboon. Baboon? He's a baboon. He does look like a baboon right now. Isn't that right, Leon? This is clearly drawn by a completely different artist. Complete. It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. Water. I need my water fix. Isn't that baboon, Leon? Isn't that a baboon over there, Leon? See? It's a baboon. We need to capture it, make it our pet. It looks super cute. I want to pet it. Can I pet it? Can we keep him? Touch his fingertips. Alright.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said? You don't need a baboon as a pet. You're all monkeys as it is. Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I mean, all this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Monokuma goes over and eats the baboon.
Despair. Well then I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves he did it.
Great work, detective. Great deduction.
Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Why is it always me?
Because I like messing with you, because this is boring as shit.
I have the evidence. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear? Oh, no. No. In all the games, this shit sucks. And I've played... I can say that with the full chest. I've played these games myself already. So I know full well how bad they are. And oh. It really is down to luck sometimes. And also, look at this. It looks like shit. The fucking flat disco background. The character in there just completely fades into the background. Why was the comic and not the finale? I don't know, dude. It's the first game. Give them some leeway. They had to save the worst minigame for last. You know? And also, you know, it's Danganronpa. They're never really done. You know? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want you to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to burn it as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. You got jokes. You got jokes, huh? Wow. What a slideshow presentation this is. It really does just look like a slideshow because of the poor quality of the images on screen. Like, look at that. This is unspeakable. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statement in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen. Reach the center. Press the A button to lock it to an opponent's statement, and then press X to destroy it. Destroy the statement. Reach the center. I don't have audio for this anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to. The other kind of looks photoshopped in because that's what they did. That's what they did. They just made a shitty ass background. You know what? I think I know what they did. They made the shitty ass background, added the character in, realized he just fades into this background. So they said like, "Oh shit, we need something." So they just blurred it. They just gave it like a blur effect to the background, so it at least so the character stands out at least a little bit. But still, it's atrocious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It looks bad, is what I'm saying. It doesn't look good. Dot dot dot. That's me right now. Just the dot dot dot. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can pull it up, you'd be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. Wouldn't I want that, though, to get a tempo down? Why are you rewarding me by making it harder? When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. I know they did. I'm a game maker. By that I mean I've worked on stuff and realized it. Yeah, same here. I know exactly the kind of methods they would have used. Deal enough damage to your opponents and their weak spot statement will appear. Way to fucking spoil it for me, dude. At that point, you can press the X button to shoot it down with a truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your clues grade reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. Just saying. Well then, good luck and I won't have fun, actually. When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. You said they must have used something that belonged to them. They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been? What could it have been? Something from their room. Something from them, or some toolkit. Right, toolkit. We already saw that in the comic, though. Again, why isn't that the last... why wasn't the comic the last thing? Whatever, toolkit. They used the toolkit because it was only... in their room. No, Kasayaka was in my room, and my room has a toolkit, so that doesn't make sense. Fuck me. I'm stupid, alright? Forgive me. Also, I might soon get to practice in a real job where I'm making games for a cinema pre-show or something. That's cool as shit. I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud of you. That's cool as hell. What did they use? Fuck it, I'll find out. I'll find out. I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Fuck me. Ugh. Can I just skip this? The moment of truth. Huh, 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 huh. Why is this so stressful? This is so stupid. Final strike! Oh. Boom! This is the end! It was the toolkit. But my room had a toolkit. Whatever. Leon didn't know it was Makoto's room, so it's his toolkit. Right, fine. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. I get it, alright. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right? Yeah, pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used. That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. Creeper said that in chat. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys get toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Are you thinking about playing the Summoning Files and Zero Escape soon after Danganronpa? I've not even heard of those. Are those the few games that were made by Spike Chunsoft after Danganronpa? I forget. Apart from that, I've not heard of those games in my life. Also, hello. Yeah. Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use? Stupid. It had to be their very own toolkit. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Huh?
And if you say you use it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now, I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Just that image with just the stupid. Oh, that's good. Okay. So you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Oh. This is a random way to end it. But alright. Wow, I got an A. Woo! Oh my gosh. I got 77 coins, bitch. Okay. You might need some sun, pal. You're looking a bit... you're looking paler than me. Somehow. You're looking paler than Monokuma over there. Even though he is just a pure white.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, so then let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? Surprise! It's Makoto!
What? Monokuma vote. Why is that cutscene such low quality? This entire game is just such low quality. In, like, actual, image quality,
Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Every time. They just randomly keep cutting away to that face.
Huh? Hold on a second.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
I don't believe that.
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I don't have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
She was locked in the bathroom, dude. She locked herself in the bathroom. You could have just left and then told the others that she tried to kill you. You doy.
It was kill or be killed. So that's why I killed her first. Not if you were in it different. One wrong step, and you'd be the one standing there. It was complete chance that I went up like this. I was just unlucky, that's all.
Grr.
Hey, come on. You expect me to just accept my death?
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off being wrong. Because of that. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Leona's playing Undertale and Sayaka was flowy. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, then the video actually had something to do with me. I can't even imagine. I am so bad at talking. It's actually amazing. Oh, my phone is dead. Sorry, guys.
Now we're trapped in here, with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, and kissing me. Obviously, I mean, to have to see something like that happen to them and Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach out the dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka referred the friends that meant so much to her. That's why she betrayed me. So when she said, I don't want to do this voice anymore.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? Danny, the video was Leon dating Makoto and Sayaka tried to take out the competition. That's what happened. Leon and Makoto, it was in the video. The video was just Leon and Makoto furiously making out, just slobbering each other's faces. Sayaka Sadane was like, I have to kill the competition. Makoto is mine. Only mine. Yandere, that's what it's called. I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy, I do declare. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, real I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love, lust. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Is Monokuma turning Texan? That is just Danny Druff. The voice that I'm using for Monokuma is already Danny Druff without the accent. So, if I gave him a Texan accent, it would just be Danny Druff. Boy, howdy. How are we all doing over here? You know what I mean?
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly in frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but Kyoko grabbed me by the scruff of my neck and pulled me up with one hand. She's really strong.
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
If you really want to make your enemies pay, if you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it!
Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. A good walloping. A good ruffle. A good tussle. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Where are you, Yoda? Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's it. If I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment, it was self-defense.
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Alright, thank you, Celeste.
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
No, that's not...
Stop it. I've had enough of this. Monokuma, just kill him. I've had enough of this. Kyoko, I agree with you. All of this is stupid. Oops, sorry.
Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because of the wonderful things he does. Ooh, I could feel that one. Whew. That was a good one. Because the one to blame is him.
What? Say what?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
What is this fucking philosophy you're spewing at me right now? Just shut up. Monokuma.
Suwa?
Makoto. No, it's Sayaka. That's stupid.
Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please don't do this.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada.
Oh, sorry, I'm mixing.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no.
Let's...
Oh, sorry. Oh, God. I have to do this right.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Time for the best execution.
No.
I'm not doing a scream. Game over. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Time for some executioning. Oh, God, look at that angle. Oh, boy. In use. That was almost a crotch shot for a second there. Oh boy. Oh, he's strapped. Ready. Ready for the BDSM session. All the balls are ready for him. Alright. Let's do it. 1,000 blows. This would kill you, like, way sooner. But, like, it just looks funny. It looks like it's barely affecting him. And nobody is looking away. Everybody's just watching. I'm sorry. My God, Leon was gay. He's finally getting blown. It's full circle. It was a gift, a final gift. Before he died. Also, I need to turn the audio up again, because no more voice lines. So... I can turn the audio back up. Fuck. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else do we call it?
Woohoo! Extreme! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do you really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Maybe Leon is okay. Can someone check his pulse?
What?
There you go, that's an evil laugh for you. Man, fuck you. What the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
Because it's fun, dipshit. Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful, secret society type of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. Why are you putting an upstanding young kid like me through such a grueling ordeal? It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense.
Don't worry, Sherry, you don't have to deal with this for long. No, don't remind me. Don't remind me.
That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. King, I don't think what you're saying. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree, my friend. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What are you trying to say? Hold on. Did I miss a hope? There's been no hopes this entire stream. This entire stream has been basically useless then to the series.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before. Anyway, let's go to the light. That's whatever. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. That's the different line than what you actually said. Mono's first time in chapter 2 he gets to pound someone, and that's Taka, not Monokuma. Why did I forget about that part of the game? When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. No, Taka tried to speak. He did a g. That counts. It's like an anime thing. Will we get some hope? Who knows? Who knows in this last chunk of this chapter? No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone. Their voices dead. But it was in that moment... Mikado, can I talk to you for a second? Me? Are you my girlfriend now? She moved in closer, whispered into my ear. Before we head back, I need you to know that I hate you and I never want to see you again. Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out. Wow. Just straight up calling it like it is. Calling him an idiot. I told you before the class trial started, you had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. And we can't ask her now. Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Congrats on having 10% brain power over the others with 1%. Actually, it's more like 0.1%. And you're 1%. Actually, it's more like 0.01%. And you're 0.1%. Kyoko, I get it. I'm dumb. Just making sure. Her final thought was how she could protect you. What? The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care about what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her. That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was. She was uncertain. So wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Sakura, damn it, never got to see Makoto naked. I mean, besides those pictures in her room of Makoto naked, that was a joke that we made, that I made, and y'all just rolled with it as usual. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure, just like the naked pictures of you attracted Sayaka to murder. She wanted only you for herself. It's almost ironic when you think about it. It's quite lovely, really, when you think about it. That's Scottish. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. From pure stupidity. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends,
Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Leon's not really my friend. I mean, okay, fine. We made out once, okay? Is that really enough to call someone a friend? I don't think so. Maybe just a kissing buddy, you know what I mean? But not a friend. Maybe a friend with benefit, but come on. If you make out with someone once, that doesn't automatically... Alright.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths. I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon. Oh, he's so hot. Sayaka. Oh, she was so hot. I'll carry them with me forever. Makoto, the ultimate bisexual. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you, but I'm sure you won't be able to meet. On account that you're stupid.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. That immediately faded.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well... I'm psychic.
Huh?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Right, that's how you... So the whole purpose of that pretty much useless, I guess, gag was to tie it into the end here. Good writing. Chapter 1 complete. $12 remaining. To be continued.
Why does it have a to be continued in just the game?
Despair bad that I can't gift that. So don't call it a present if I can't present it. I saved it. Dot 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 dot. Oh. Wow. You're going through it, my guy. That's okay. You'll go through it a bunch of more times throughout the series. I know I have like pretty much a half hour left, but I don't want to play more, is the thing. This is such a good place to end it on. We finished the thing. We finished the thing, like, come on. This is the perfect time to finish it. Fine, we'll fucking... oh. What do I do then? Do I go to the bathroom? Just to look at the dead body one more time. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
I almost forgot, so the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. I didn't say it last time, but I'm saying it now. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiley faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Different from the poo.
I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Juko's deaths. Forget Leon. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream. But I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
You sure took your sweet time? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry? Sorry? So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Haha! Funny stuff. Jeez, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My god, Sayaka never existed. Makoto was so lonely he made a fictional girlfriend. A fictional assistant, right? He had perfect boyfriend material with Leon, but he had to ruin it by, it was Makoto who killed him all along. Instead, in his imagination, it was actually Sayaka fighting for his love who did it. But actuality it was Makoto. Oh my god. Truth reveal. Truth bullet. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there with her stem still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right?
Cheer up. Yeah, that'll help. 3 people are dead in like 2 days. Before your eyes. And all you got is,
hey, cheer up. Come on. If you all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here. So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track.
Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that has happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Everyone's just like, Makoto, welcome back. You've been in a 5-day coma ever since Mondo hit you. When we got here. This is all just a dream. It's actually just a beautiful school life.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move. But if we work together against a mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not. It's not that simple.
What do you mean?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it with their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may not be too great of a risk.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No what?
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Anyone else? What do you mean?
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
if you hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, alright? That isn't what you wanted, is it? Right. If you keep that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Hawk, I'll let you into that, of course.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. Well, kinda Leon. Kinda Sayaka. They're all to blame. Everyone's to blame. You're all to blame. You're all assholes. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. No, buddy. It's called the denial. You're in the denial phase. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at yourself. At the mastermind, I mean. Ding dong, bang bong.
This is cool. Blah 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 blah. Oh, another thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. Oh, what was that about just now?
What is he saying? It's our fault. What happened? That's pretty cruel, man. That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Psychopathic bear, probably. Da-da-da. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Savage, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2! Boys Life of Despair. Why are the 2 characters on here? 2 characters that don't really matter to the story. Whatever. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We're pumping rules with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved. Blah, blah, blah. But with that goal in mind, he began it. I love it. I love that Taka's the only one doing it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way down and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours. Doesn't it feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Oh, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So, why did you call us here so early? It wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist! Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. Or the kind of stuff that I would write. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call it...
Wait, it doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
A whole new world?
A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Now I'm in this whole new world with you. It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing here to stimulate you.
But then we need to be scared of Taki. He's gonna have the Assassin's Fist. The ultimate assassin isn't even in this game.
Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a whole new world and a new fantastic point of view. Sorry. Is he talking about a way to get outside? That seems unlikely. Well, we don't know till we look.
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that. More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Not even phased. I love you, Taka. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym.
And that is where we will end it.
And I do have ADD, so it's nice to know Monokuma's taking care of people like me. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD or something like that. I have the tism, that's for sure. That's diagnosed. But I don't I haven't been diagnosed for ADHD and stuff, but I'm pretty sure I have it. Pretty damn sure. Alright, let's save it. Good guy Monokuma. He's taking care of his students. And when they die, he cleans up the bodies. And when they have ADHD, he makes sure to keep them motivated, you know? He's a good teacher, that one. Alright, we're done. And we are done. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching another one of my silly little streams. Yeah. I don't have anything else. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Hugs and kisses, of course, as always. Mwah. Yeah. Oh, boy. See you all next week. By you all, I mean the only other person that's here right now, but, you know. See you next week.